When you think of an exciting and vibrant city within Southern California, Colton may not be the one that comes to mind. The vegetation may be bland and repetitive. The scenery may appear monotonous or drab. But beyond what appears on the surface, there's one spot in Colton, California that is the polar opposite of bleak. Welcome to Gamers Haven.
So we're instead of a normal retail game store, we're a game club. So we are membership based, is our primary business model. People come here and play games, and we provide the space for them to play games. So the front is kind of our social hangout. This is where we'll paint in the evenings. This turns into a second role-playing room. We do play some board games up here. Like this afternoon, we'll play board games in the front room. And then the middle, it's almost always role-playing, and then in the back is all miniature games.
We don't just play tabletop, we play board games, there's D&D, RPGs, or just come over here and hang out with a bunch of dudes. You know, David's really cool, he's always here, he's a cool guy to hang out with. He'll play demo games with you, and it's really friendly, it's really they receive their members and non-members pretty good. Better than most stores that I've seen, that's why I like coming here.
The hook is that it looks really cool. When you've got these beautifully painted miniatures on a thematic table, people walk in and they're like, what the heck is this? How can I get into it?
Miniature gaming is a form of tabletop gaming, in which players simulate battles between opposing military forces using miniature models of soldiers, artillery, and vehicles on an assembled battlefield. The miniatures are a primary form of the game and, more often than not, require meticulous assembly and painting.
Some people really like the lore, so they play the game to represent the lore on the tabletop with their models. Some people really like to paint, so they paint their models to put them on the table. And some people just want to win tournaments and win games, so their stuff is more often painted less well and assembled hastily. So one of the reasons we started Gamers Haven was to get people together in the IE. There's not a whole lot of places here in the Inland Empire where you can play games in a public space.
You just want to get into the scene and just meet up a bunch of friendly people who like to play, roll dice, throw numbers out just for fun. This is the perfect place. I mean, all these guys that I met were all here in Gamers Haven, and after 3 years we became pretty good friends.
It's the greatest thing about tabletop is the social aspect, is you get to meet new people you would maybe never meet and make some great friends. We wanted to make that community happen here.
At the end of the day, Gamers Haven is meant to be a social space for people who just want to have fun and make some friends in the process.
Our mission statement is to create a community, a community of gamers in the Inland Empire. Seeing people playing games, getting out of their houses, and seeing them create great friendships, tell great stories, just having a good time playing games.